Sussex in jealous rage. Queen Elizabeth II gives Prince George prestigious title but ignores Archie. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge have been increasing their royal responsibilities as the Queen prepares to celebrate her Platinum Jubilee after her worst year ever, according to reports. While dealing with personal upset and drama from members of the firm, Her Majesty has the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge's strong arms around her. The monarch is going through a whole gamut of emotions this year, as royal author Nigel Cawthrone claims. The Queen recently revoked Prince Andrew of his titles and patronages after a civil suit was filed against him in the United States over sexual assault allegations, which he has consistently denied. Despite all of Her Majesty's suffering, she reportedly sees a glimmer of hope in Prince George, who is third in line to the throne, prepping him to be upfront and heavily involved in the upcoming royal celebrations of this year. Detailing Prince George's new position within the family, Cawthrone told, "Thankfully, the Queen has the strong arms of William and Kate around her shoulders. I think we're going to see Her Majesty's grandchildren really step up this year, and her great-grandchildren, especially George, will be upfront and heavily involved in the celebrations. That is an incredible legacy. She knows William, Kate and their children will find a way forward for the royal family." His parents Prince Harry and Meghan Markle may have the royal titles of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. But for their son Archie, he's plain Archie Harrison Mountbatten-Windsor, as he has no royal title. However, this could all change in the future and he could become a prince with a HRH style, and it's down to a rule set down more than 100 years ago. But will only happen when his grandfather Prince Charles becomes king. The tradition stems from Harry's great-great-grandfather, George V, when he issued a letters patent in 1917. A spokesperson for Debrett's previously told, in 1917, King George V ordered that only the grandchildren of the monarch would be entitled to use the style of prince or princess and HRH. The only exception to this order was that the eldest son of the Prince of Wales would also be entitled to use the style HRH and Prince. Royal fans have shared their delight after a TV show mocking Prince Harry, Meghan Markle and the rest of the firm, including Prince George, has been axed. HBO TV bosses made the decision to pull the plug on the controversial cartoon titled The Prince, which had previously been slammed for giving a satirical look into the life of the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge's eldest son George. Diary editor and staunch critic of the Sussexes, Richard Eden took a swipe at Harry when reacting to the news on Twitter. The journalist tweeted, "Something for Prince Harry to discuss with his Montecito neighbor Orlando Bloom. #Royal." Mr. Eden makes reference to the actor as the Pirates of the Caribbean star voiced the Duke of Sussex in the show. Many royal fans rejoiced at the news, with some criticizing the show, despite the fact it had never been aired in the UK. A fan account for William and Kate called the Cambridges wrote, "So happy that awful cartoon was cancelled. It should never have aired anyway." Another added, "Good. It was a bad show." While a third wrote, "I should think so too. It was insulting. Prince Charles should give up the throne for his son William, as it would be in the best long-term interests of the monarchy," according to a royal commentator. On Wednesday, the force said they had begun an investigation into allegations contained in media reports that honours were offered to a Saudi national in return for donations to one of Prince Charles's charities. In November, Michael Fawcett, right-hand man to Prince Charles for decades, stepped down from his role running the royals' charity the Prince's Foundation. However, Prince Charles had no knowledge of the alleged offer of honours or British citizenship on the basis of donation to his charities, according to a spokesperson for the heir to the throne.